I'm jaded. I believe that all girls would like cheat on niggas and shit like that. But I don't but I don't believe that like all girls um I don't believe that all girls are just out here like really hoeing like really
So
doing
you think so? This is what you're telling me. You're telling me that girls that aren't in relationships aren't hoeing, but girls in relationships are hoeing.
not
That don't
necessarily
make no
not
sense.
hoeing. Ho ho ho. Where the socks at?
Damn. What the f- wrong with you,
Oh
bro?
my god, I've been waiting to bust that out all week. Welcome to the Live and Maintain podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, and a whole lot of shit is new. We cut out both of the segments. No more live segment and no more maintain segment. But I'm still curious, Steph. How have you been this week?
Same as I've been the last 32 weeks.
This is exactly why I took it out.
I don't be doing shit, bro. This nigga asked me what I did. Like he was like, "What you do?" And I was like, "Damn, bro, I don't do shit." I felt so boring.
Oh, some random guy asked you this?
Nah, Jennifer's brother. But I just
Uh,
don't do anything.
yeah, I
He
can relate
asked
to
me to play
that.
basketball with him today. And I was like,
This is all right, but
not trying to go out there and embarrass myself.
bro, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're better than most at basketball just because of your height and shit like that. But I mean, you gotta just find some hobbies, bro. I feel like I say this every week, but you work out though. You work out, you take care of your skin and shit like that. That's something to
That's
do.
not a hobby. That's something I do because I have to.
Has a modeling thing been going well with you?
I'm waiting for them. I'm not doing no more work till they pay me, bruh.
They still haven't paid you for previous
Nah, bruh. I
jobs.
did that shit in September, bruh. They owe me $1,700.
1,700.
Yeah, bruh. So I'm
Damn,
not.
son.
I'm not doing shit else till I get that check. Cause I texted the nigga and he left me on red. So I'm like, all right, bet we gonna see.
Who do you think is gonna win? He said we go see. What's your leverage here?
I just won't do that shit no more. That shit not that important to me, anyways.
That's true. That's true.
That shit just bragging rights, really.
Well, at least you can still say that you're a model. And you can still say you're signed to an agency. But I do recommend probably collecting that money, or maybe trying to find some type of leverage in the situation where you can, get
Yeah.
the money from him somehow. Maybe like kill his cats or
Is
kidnap. Does he have any?
it-
Does he have any pets?
I'm gonna be in his house. I went to his house one time. Well, never mind.
Yeah, I can't say that.
Yeah,
But probably go to his house,
yeah.
see what he cares
If
about.
I can't say that, you can't say I gotta go to his house and kill his pets, bro. I
But
still work for this nigga.
killing somebody's pets, how much time do you get for that? Like a day? Like you could kill somebody's dog.
Nigga, it's not about the jail time. It's about losing my job.
Bro, do you really care about jobs, bro? Or do you care about that money? Do you care about that 17 hundo that you can use to buy some Viagra?
Shit,
Right?
that's
Like, I don't know why you're not fucking until you're 1,000 now that there's Viagra out there. Like, what's guys' excuses anymore? Like, you should have a hard dick on your deathbed.
niggas be getting married, I guess. And they
I
be
mean,
fucking the same girl over and over and over. They be like, you know what? At least a limp dick is an excuse not to have sex with you no more.
right?
Niggas
That's
only
what
buy Viagra
that's
to
what it
cheat on their
is.
wives. Honestly, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
You been fucking
Guys
that
will
same woman
literally.
for 40 fucking years, bro. Niggas only buy if you see an old nigga with Viagra, it's to cheat on his wife.
That's crazy how niggas will not use Viagra to pleasure their current wife, but will use it to cheat. Because that's a fact. You have no reason not to fuck your wife after a while, unless you really don't want to.
Because he's bored.
Wow. Well,
You know what I'm saying? I
so
love moles, but if I eat moles every day or three times a week for 40 years, I'ma hate that shit.
oh man, well, I guess you gotta find Moe's is unless you every time you eat Moe's, you get a little bit more buffer. You're like closer to the body type you want. So I guess what I'm
Shit
trying
ain't
to
gonna take no
say,
40 years.
I think, but
You ever
if you
heard the fucking quote? Every pretty girl has a man who's tired of fucking her.
No, I've never seen that. My algorithm doesn't give me those quote stuff.
That's like a life quote though.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you. We all see pretty women, but like she has somebody who just is bored of fucking her, tired of fucking her. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I definitely
It's
feel
just,
like,
it's
yeah,
just
I
like,
agree. I agree. But that's why I always try and tell people it's more than just a pretty face.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You actually have to
Later
like the
on,
person. What'd you say?
later on.
Yeah, facts. You know,
Not
down the
right.
line. Right now, we're two young stallions out here. Well, I'm not a young stallion. I'm a young pony out here, just trying to find my, just trying to
Damn,
find
pump
my
dick.
way, man.
Hey, post a picture of your dick as the fucking pick for this week's episode.
Wow, Steph, I didn't think about that one. Sounds like a great marketing tactic. Let's get
We
into
need to
some
start
fucking
a fucking
topics.
live and maintain OnlyFans.
If we start an OnlyFans, yes, Dick will be out on the pod.
All right, well, let's start an OnlyFans.
I just don't feel like many people would buy it, bruh. I really would. I
I feel
really
like people
would.
would buy that shit just to see what the fuck is going on.
They'll buy it for 1 month, but how much can you really do as a nigga? Like, I cannot imagine a girl paying for multiple months to see a nigga jerk off. I just cannot imagine that. Like, there has to be
This
something
nigga,
else.
his name is Sapanta Aria. That nigga makes so much fucking money off of that shit, bro. And he just be jacking off. I watched one video. He just jacked off on himself twice. I was
He
actually impressed.
on himself?
Yeah,
That's
standing up,
gay.
he's jacking his dick.
You can't jerk off on yourself.
Why not?
That's gay.
Where do you jack off on?
Like a paper
Exactly.
towel, maybe, or like if it ends up on your leg, that's one thing, but you can't. Nah, nah. Come on. Why can't he just get
You're
with
getting
girls
caught up
on
on the
there?
fucking wrong thing here.
Why can't he? Yeah, that's true. Why can't he just get with girls on there?
Huh?
Why can't he just hook up with girls on there?
I don't know.
So he's
I
choose.
didn't buy his OnlyFans. I just Googled his OnlyFans and then somebody had a video up.
I just feel like if you're already gonna go down that dark path of exposing your dick online, you might as well include girls. Because if girls are paying for your OnlyFans, clearly, or maybe you're trying to keep the fantasy alive. Maybe with girls when they buy OnlyFans and stuff, it's not necessarily to see the guy have sex with other girls versus with guys, we're trying to see the girl have sex. But girls are trying to like I guess imagine them having sex with that guy, I guess. I don't know. That sounds about right.
Fucking no.
Girls are weird, son. I feel like everything that we do sexually, they have like another reason for doing that same exact thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess that's why we fucking don't get girls. We don't know shit about them.
Virgin gang.
Virgins. All right.
Pick one girl a year into thinking I'm cool, and then she has sex with me.
A girl a year? Damn,
Yeah.
nigga. A year you get one whole girl to have sex with
Yeah.
you? That's a lot. That's crazy, bro.
She said that's a
That's a
lot.
whole lot.
What the fuck?
You get a one girl a year, nigga. How long have you been going on this streak?
This is my first
This is
year.
your first year. Damn, son. This guy's a player right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big
Shut
Pimp and Steph, baby. Nah.
the fuck up. Man.
You got your pimp jacket on right now, looking like fucking Muggsy Bogues. Do you even know who that
I
is?
don't know who that is. It's just fucking nah. I don't know who that is. He must be from Irrelevant, New York.
Nah, he's not from. Well, I think he is actually from New York. He's very far from irrelevant. However, he is a ex drug dealer turned informant.
Ah, so a snitch from New York.
Well,
Y'all got a rat infestation problem up
let's not
there.
even talk about Atlanta and the ratting.
Who is ratting besides Ti? Name one
Gunna.
other person besides Ti. Gunna.
He was on Crime Stoppers. You niggas was all up on crime.
Gunna.
Yes, Gunna.
I gotta fact check that. Could you just be saying shit?
Everybody fact checked the fact that Gunna was on Crime Stoppers, and then was like, "Oh yeah, it was because these niggas killed my cousin." Sounds like a snitch to
Well,
me.
that's a good reason.
Sounds like snitching to me. If you're a bona fide street nigga, there's no reason for you to be talking to the police. Niggas be all cap, especially these niggas from Atlanta.
Nigga, you be talking to police?
When have I ever talked to a police?
Nigga, when your car got hit, did you call the cops?
No, they didn't. They didn't even come. They didn't even come
They
because
didn't
it was during COVID, and they were only dispatching people for like big emergencies.
Mm.
So, police have never helped me one time in my life. That's how real of a nigga I
Shut the fuck
am.
up.
I'm gonna go take that bit. People might not know why I did that just now, but I did that to introduce.
What the fuck is wrong
I
with
did
you, bro?
that to introduce the Playboy Cardi topic. Whole lot of red is here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Right? Isn't that a woo?
You need to cut your chin here. This shit looks scraggly.
I need to get a haircut in general, bro. I just shave nowadays. I kind of want to let it grow out a little bit.
Nah, you need to cut that shit off.
Off. If I cut my chin hair off, I'll look crazy.
Just trim that shit. Get some scissors and go zzz, right across.
Maybe I need to do a little trimming, but I'm afraid, bro. I want my shit to kind of get a little lengthy, though.
You look like you been eating pussy.
What? Where is that even?
That's
What
what
is
you
even
look.
a look for that? What?
That's what you look like. You got the fucking facial hair of a nigga who just be eating pussy and come up and look her in her eyes.
Nigga, first off, I've never eaten pussy in my life. The last time I ate pussy, I was in a relationship.
That's not something. That's not a good thing.
Hey, I don't got no pussy, man. What you want me to do about it? I'm saying though, I'm not just out here eating.
That's the facial hair of a nigga who's been eating pussy, bro.
It just cause I'm.
Your lips dry.
You said lips dry. First off, I'm missing a tooth, so let me back up from the camera. My lips aren't. My lips are never dry. That's one thing that I'll never have happen to me, man. I remember one time my friend told me he got hit by a car, and then his feet were
Mhm.
ashy. When he got hit by the car, they like put him in the Obviously, he was in the coma for a few days or some shit. I don't fuck with this guy anymore, so I wish he didn't wake up. But this
What's
guy,
wrong with you?
this guy got hit by a car, and he was like, "Yo, bro, one thing you should never have is ashy feet and ashy lips." And I was like, ever since then, I feel like my feet and my lips have been generally non-ashy. So,
You got some dick sucking
oh
lips.
my god, let's talk about Playboy Cardi. So let her red band. So you added a great point to that, saying that it is more of a car album. Do you feel like that? Do you feel like
Yeah.
more of a car album?
Yeah.
Oh my god, can we talk about this album?
You didn't like that dick sucking shit, did you? I can see this nigga face. This nigga did not like that. Nah, it was all right. It was just too long. He should have cut that shit in half. But I understand how like maybe his thinking either he's delusional. He thought all 24 songs were fire, or he was like, I'm gonna put 24 songs out so I can run up my sales, or he was like, it's been 2 years. Let me give them as much music as possible. Those are the only three reasons why I could, infer that he didn't cut that shit down to like 10, 11
I feel
songs.
like niggas like Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi, because Lil Uzi's album to me wasn't good. I actually listened to Playboy Cardi's like kind of all the way through. Uzi's I couldn't even
Mm-hmm.
listen to all the way through. I mean, it's the same old. They have
Really?
no lyrical content. So for guys like that, long albums or just albums in general that you make people wait a long time for are always going to be disappointments because you're not saying anything. It's all party music. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, why even have people wait for a whole long period of time for an album that's just barely like it's nothing. You didn't really. I don't know. I don't feel like they really pushed the boundaries musically or anything like that. So Jack Harlow probably had a better album than Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, Jack shit was fire.
Yeah, so shout out to all the
That
white
shit was,
rappers out there like Jack Harlow and shit.
I don't know. All right,
You said what?
the rest. Rest of them niggas is trash. MGK, Eminem, Logic.
Yeah, those niggas is
These
ass.
niggas
Especially
ass.
Eminem, garbage. Nah, especially Logic.
Fuck.
Logic is probably the worst one. Garbage.
Yeah.
But as soon as Playboy Cardi dropped this album, Iggy Azalea took to social media, airing out her grievances and saying that he's a
I
bad
feel so
father.
bad for her.
Why? You feel bad for her?
Yeah, I feel like every time she gets in a relationship, niggas cheat on her. I'm sure like she's at fault. Like I'm sure her personality must not be that good, but like these niggas never break up with her. They just be cheating on her. I feel so bad for
I
her.
feel like with her, she was dating Playboy and he's like 25. I mean 21 and she was like 35 or some shit like that.
She's not younger than us. There's no way.
No, he's like all right, so he's maybe like 24 and she's like
Yeah,
40. You know what I mean?
she's 30,
She's
nigga.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's 30. And I feel like a lot of girls don't realize this. If a guy cheats on you one time, right? If he really, really, really likes you, you might as well stay with him. Follow me here. Follow me. He's gonna then go to a next girl and remember all the fucking heartache that you put him through when he cheated on you. And he's gonna be like, damn, I don't wanna go through this with another girl. So he's gonna not cheat on that next girl. So you could have had all that like lovingness and all that type of stuff from that guy who was cheating on you. So if she had stayed with Nick Young, who she was with originally, then she probably wouldn't have gotten cheated on again, would have had that family that she wanted, but she decided to go to another nigga and a younger nigga on top of that. So you're kind of just
This
asking
is the
for it.
craziest logic I've ever heard
You think so?
on this podcast in my life. So like I said, if your man cheat on you, stay with him because he's gonna regret it and never cheat on you again. That when has that ever worked in the history of
I feel like that
relationships?
works a lot. I feel like every
I feel like I feel like here's the reason why I wouldn't smoke. Because I know once I do that shit one time, it's like, well, I already smoked, so why the fuck, you know? If I cheat on a girl, it's like, well, I cheated once. Might as well fuck the rest of these
I
hoes.
mean, that's just like a sadistic mentality. That's not how most people
Who
deal with the
only cheats
situation.
one
Like
time?
people who actually
Who?
like the person who they, if it's a mistake, if the whole,
How do you mistakenly fuck somebody else?
bro, through weak moments, through feeling like, through just long distance, weak moments, going out with the boys, like, and then getting peer pressured into it. Like, there's many situations.
Some pussy shit.
Hey,
Get peer pressured into getting some pussy, bro. I wish a girl would tell me she got peer pressured into fucking a
man,
nigga.
that's different. I don't feel like girls.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't feel like girls really talk like that. I don't feel like girls try and tell each other, "Yo, you should fuck a nigga," just to fucking like. I feel like girls look down on their friend who's really like the real mega thought. You know what I mean?
I think women are all mega thoughts nowadays in
That's
2020.
a fact. That's a fact. Where do you keep on looking over to, Steph? Nigga looked over. That's dumb funny. Yeah, bro. I think women nowadays are definitely different than how they used to be back in the day, for sure. But
I don't think. I think women have always wanted to fuck.
I don't think girls
I just think
encourage
like,
their friends to just be out here fucking like that, though. Like, maybe some of them
bro.
do, but I wonder. Do we have what? Have
I,
you experienced anything like that?
I think men and women are the same.
Hmm, really? You
Yeah,
think they're exactly the same?
more or less.
Bro, I just have a hard time feeling like girls are just out
You
here.
think women just be fucking horny and they be like, well, I'm a woman. I'm not gonna get no dick tonight.
Yeah, I feel like girls don't even get horny the same way niggas get horny. Like, I don't feel like a girl gets horny and thinks, yo, I'm just gonna like fuck the first nigga I see. Or like, ah man, I want a new body so badly right now. You know what I mean? I don't think girls really think like that.
I think women want some dick.
Of course, everybody wants sex and attention and all that type of shit, but like, I don't.
So then
But
what's
you can imagine like a group of girls getting together, and then one of their friends is like, "Yeah, I let 5 niggas run train on me last night," and all the rest of the girls are just like, "Oh yeah, go girl."
hot girl summer?
Yo, man, I really, really, really,
You're
I want to
savage.
be on the fly on the wall during that conversation. Because all those girls might say that, and then they'll go home and be like, "Yo, Jessica is such a fucking whore." Not like, you know what I mean? They'll be like, "Jessica, man, she fucking let 5 niggas run train on her. What's wrong with her?"
Man, I've heard conversations where a girl is like, "Go fucking." I don't think that's that rare,
Okay.
especially if they're drunk.
Yeah, drunk girls is different, but who knows? I could be wrong about like how women really think because I'm jaded. I believe that all girls would, like cheat on niggas and shit like that, but I don't but I don't believe that like all girls um I don't believe that all girls are just out here like really hoeing like really
So
doing
you think so? This is what you're telling me. You're telling me that girls that aren't in relationships aren't hoeing, but girls in relationships are hoeing.
not
That don't
necessarily
make no
not
sense.
hoeing. I'm not saying that girls in relationships are necessarily hoeing. But I do think that there's a high possibility that she will fuck somebody else if you're not treating her how she needs to be treated. Versus a girl in a relationship, she wants to get into a relationship a lot of times. Like you very rarely meet a girl who's like who you are dealing with for a long period of time, and at no point or in time doesn't want a relationship. Like she doesn't want a relationship at all. I feel like that's pretty rare. Versus a girl who's in a relationship that's unhappy in her relationship. Those are the girls that I feel like are out here really fucking and sucking like in the most random places. You know what I mean?
You better make your girl happy.
Yeah, I know, right? Or else she'll be.
She's gonna turn into
That's
pee. Man, that's a joke. That's
fucking
a joke.
hilarious. Would you ever go to a swingers club?
Yeah, but not with a girl that. Yeah.
Not with a girl that you actually care about?
Sounds fucked up. Not. I don't know. I just feel not even like that. I just feel like I would be.
Uncomfortable seeing other niggas fuck a girl that you like?
I would just feel like in the long term that insecurity would fucking destroy the
Yeah,
relationship.
I definitely can't imagine me being very happy with a girl who is
You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if it was like someone you're dealing with, but it's more on a casual level. And then it's another thing when you're like, okay, this is gonna be the wife of my children. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Damn, son. I don't well, in this example, let's just say a swingers club by yourself. So you would go to a swingers club and like just be fucking
I
all these
don't think
random
I
girls?
don't think you can go to a singles club by yourself.
Really?
Just be mad niggas in that bitch. You gotta bring somebody.
Facts, all niggas.
How many niggas gonna be like, oh, I can go in there and get some pussy? It's gonna be mad niggas and like four girls.
Everybody trying to run train on the same nigga's wife. I just feel I just feel like all right, if I had to go with a girl, I don't think that I'd be willing to go. I just don't I'm a selfish type of nigga, bro. Like I would really have to me and this girl would have had to met through a very bad like not a bad situation, but I had to have met her because my man's ran train on her and he threw her to me, and then I'm just like, all right, I guess she's already a thought. But if I meet a girl, I kind of just want to assume in my mind that she's not fucking a whole bunch of guys.
Yeah, you selfish.
I think I'm a little selfish.
You'll fuck a girl and I'll be like, yo, can I fuck? And you'll be like, well, well.
Nigga,
That's just so and then you'll be like, yo, Steph, find me a girl for when I come down there, yada yada yada, some can run train. I'm like, nigga, you've never ever 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 hooked me up.
number one, he's lying. Number two, number two, I'm saying this, bro. If I'm in New York and you're in Atlanta and I am traveling to Atlanta, I feel like one of the least you can do is ask one of your girls who you already know, hey, just bring a friend from my man's. Like, I'm not an ugly nigga. You could get a girl, just be like, yeah, bring a friend from my man's. Like, we'll have a good time. It's different from how, like,
That's not the way you worded it, nigga. Don't make it seem like you worded it like we was gonna go on a double date. You worded it as like, let's run train on a woman.
think it's have a good time. I think it's more have a good time. Go out, see the sights, see what's going on in life out there. But you know, I feel like
I don't even got no girl for myself. You talking about some goddamn have her bring a friend?
I don't have no girl for myself either, bro. I'm trying to get back into a relationship, man. That's my real goal.
Yeah,
Hmm?
that's so dumb.
I mean, eventually I want to get into a relationship. I don't want to just be fucking single for the rest of my life, nigga.
Man, wait till you like 25, nigga.
I'm
Fuck is the
23
rush?
now.
All right, that's two
Oh
years. What's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
rush?
I'm not talking about like in the near future, but I want to start building something like with somebody. Not necessarily like for a relationship, but I just want to start building something, bro. Like it's lonely out
Niggas
here.
get in relationships and they want to be out of relationship, and then they out of relationship and they want to get back in a relationship.
Bro, because you realize it's a lonely journey, man. It's lonely. It's lonely just being by yourself all day, not having no one really to talk to for real. And even if you have somebody to talk to, knowing that it's not gonna really go anywhere, like eventually you're just gonna end in heartbreak for that person. You know, like what's you just get into that cycle and just do it again and again and again. It's kind of just like, what's the point of this?
I'm my only child. I'm used to that shit.
I'm basically the only. Well, I have two brothers and one
I mean,
sister,
nothing to
but
me.
like at the end of the day, they didn't live with me. And at the same time, it's the same journey. Like you're used to. So what are you used to in what I just said? Like having a girl, it not really going anywhere, it ending in heartbreak for her. Because how many girls really accept the fact that you're not gonna be in a relationship with them? That's what
None.
I'm saying. Like no girl really accepts like, yo, okay, well this nigga probably isn't gonna be in a relationship with me. They're thinking eventually they can fuck you into a relationship. So you know it's gonna lead to heartbreak, right? Is that not how it goes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who wants that after a while, man? That's just annoying because then she tries to ruin your reputation. Now your reputation in the streets is, oh, Steph or Rich is a fucking asshole guy. Even though from the beginning you told her
I
you're not
don't
gonna be
tell
in
you.
a relationship.
I don't tell you we gonna be in a relationship, and you assume that we gonna be in a relationship. That's not on me. That's
And
on you.
who are you trying to sell that dream to, my nigga?
You better have that fucking conversation
Bro,
before you start jumping to conclusions.
bro, I'm saying, who are you gonna? You think that her female friends is gonna want to hear that?
But it's a lot of women. I have never been in a situation where I was like, "Yo, look, we're not gonna date," and then she didn't fuck me.
Yeah,
So what are you
I'm
saying?
saying she's gonna tell her friends this nigga Steph did me dirty, and no one's gonna want to hear
Whoa, whoa! When did I do her dirty?
by not being in a relationship with. They're gonna be like, bro, you are a fuck
You can't
nigga.
fucking do somebody dirty if you fucking have a conversation.
They're gonna
What?
call you a fuck nigga and be like, bro, you're trash.
So, so when women have casual sex is okay, but when men have casual sex is not
Are
okay.
you new to this game? Is this something new to you here?
I could not imagine a girl telling me I'm trash
Cause you didn't want to
because
have sex with
I
her.
didn't
I mean, cause you had sex with her
because I
outside of a
didn't want to
relationship.
be in a relationship with her. If I didn't say I ever wanted to be in a relationship, how is that my fault? I could understand if I was leading her on and shit. If I was like, yo, like you my girl, and
Some would
then
argue leading her on is having sex with her. See what I mean? Because they're assuming they can fuck you into a relationship. So she's saying, if you don't want me, why'd you continue to have sex with me?
you better tell me that shit, and I won't have sex
Yeah,
with you.
right, nigga. For how long? For 1 day, 2 days, and then you get horny, and then you hit her
Nigga,
up again.
there's always women to have sex with. Always somebody.
We can't all be like you, Steph.
Shut the I'm just saying, people be motherfucking like making it seem like they can hold that shit over your head. Like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm like, all right, well,
I agree with you, bro. I'm on the same page as you, but that's why I'm trying to
so,
avoid that fucking that whole scenario by building and all that type of shit. But it's just hard, man.
there's nobody in this world that I would not mind just being friends with and not having sex. Like, if that's a problem for you, then you let me know, and then we can just be friends. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you, bro.
It's not that big of a deal.
I would agree with that. I think that it having a friendship is better than having a relationship all the time.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking, I was gonna say something I forgot, but I don't mind just being friends and not having sex. It's not a problem.
It's not about sex
No
all the
shit don't
time.
mean. Yeah, I don't be getting horny anyways. For real.
Oh my god. Let's see how long that lasts. Next week, Steph's gonna come in here with a fucking five-some story.
I have something.
Did you see Whack 100 knock those white boys out in front of that Burger King?
Yeah, but he's so corny.
He's a corny nigga.
Him and
Yeah,
Game.
Game is a corny nigga
That's
too,
why they fucking signed to him. They just so lame.
bro. But that was a pretty quick right that he was throwing out there. He can't fight. I'm pretty sure I'll beat his fucking ass if I really, really wanted to. Whack 100. Let's
That nigga
start a
way
boxing
more.
challenge. What'd you say?
He weigh way too much, bro. You gonna
He
get fucked
weighs
up.
way too. Nigga, his hands is not. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. Your hands is. His hands ain't
Work
there.
like that. There are weight classes for a
Yeah,
reason.
but bro, he's like 5'7", 5'8", and like 180.
He's probably like 230.
Okay, bro, he's not gonna touch. You think that how many times do you think you're gonna throw that right hand before I time it? Once? You're gonna throw. Oh, that's as fast as you can throw, old ass nigga. Now I'm gonna punch you right in your face. I'm gonna go under that next time you throw it. I'm gonna hit you again. Then I'm gonna grab you and throw you on the ground. Like these niggas are old, bruh. He's mad old. You really don't think you could beat up Whack 100?
I'm not a fighter, bro.
I'm not a fighter either, but Jesus Christ, nigga, you can't time a punch. Like he's throwing the same punch over and over and over again.
Well, you only have to hit one time.
Yeah, probably for those white. He knocked that white nigga out, bro. His man's was not trying to. It was not into the fight,
Get his license plate. Get his tags. Get his tags.
bro. His friend was not about to smoke after his man's was on the ground. I was like, man, if I get knocked out and this nigga Steph start acting like that, I'll be pissed.
Damn, so you want me to run up that bitch and start fighting and shit?
Bro, if he knocks me out, you have to try and knock him out or get knocked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you I knocked him out, but really I'd be like, truce, truce.
Hey man, it's all good.
When you wake up and be like, yeah, I knocked him out, and they took it to the hospital.
I would see that video.
You're not gonna know.
Nigga, what is going on here, bro? You seen, bro? He was that white boy was really like, he was like trying to pretend still like he was trying to fight for his friend, but you could see very, very clearly that he was not about any smoke once he saw his man's get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, niggas be real tough in numbers.
Facts. When there was two of them, it was all run up time. Nigga Whack came, boop, first one done. I was like, wow, that actually might have been a hard punch. Maybe I can't beat up Whack 100.
Yeah, I think you're being very. I think that's your ego and not your intellect that you're speaking with.
But bro, I fought before. Like I fought bigger
Bro,
guys.
that nigga is 60 pounds over you, bro.
What does that mean?
And you think he? All I'm saying is there are weight classes for a reason in every single contact sport. I mean, not contact sport, but every single fighting, whatever the fuck, there are weight classes for a reason.
Big niggas get
It has
knocked
nothing
the
to
fuck
do
out by little niggas all the time.
All right, bro.
They get knocked out. I feel like.
But okay. But if you thinking like that, if that nigga knock you the fuck out, don't wake up talking about some stuff. Where were you? Because I told you not to do that shit.
That's what friends are supposed to do.
No, bruh, because if I tell you not to do that shit and you do that shit, now I gotta go up there and fight this big ass nigga because you wanted to be dumb and fight someone who's fucking 60 pounds.
Big ass nigga, bro. He's probably like 5'7".
It don't matter, bruh.
Bro, you don't.
All that weight behind that punch is going to hurt.
Of course it's gonna hurt. Of course. But guess what? Your goal should be to hit him and not get. You think you can't outlast that old ass nigga? How many of those punches do you think he has in him? 5, 7, 8?
All it take is one, bro.
You dodge all of them, and then you think that, bro, no old nigga like that can beat me up. Nah, actually, I'm very confident in that. That nigga's like 80. You think, bro?
Fucking 80. Like 60.
The game is an athletic type of nigga where he works out, shit like that. Whack 100 looks like he just eats cheap. He was in front of Burger King. You can't beat a nigga up who just finished eating Burger King, bro. Come on now. We got to do better than
That's
that.
all you. That's all you, Mr. New York gangster 50 Cent reincarnated.
I'm just fucking not trying to. I just don't think fucking 5'7" whack 100 could beat my ass. Like, gonna have to come with a little bit more pressure than that. Gonna have to come with a little bit more pressure. Speaking of 50 Cent and gangsters getting out of jail, shout out to Rowdy Rebel, man. The real is back in town. They finally freed the real, man. What would be the first thing you do if you got out of jail after a long time?
Probably get some pussy.
I'm pretty sure 2.5 seconds out. They probably had a girl in the fucking Rolls Royce waiting for
I don't
him.
want to prostitute. I want to have sex with somebody who loves me.
What?
When I get out of jail, you think I'm gonna fuck a prostitute, nigga? I need some affection, nigga. I've been fucking isolated that whole time. Nobody who fucking loves me in that bitch. I need a girl who loves me. Wash my back, wash my hair,
Every
massage
girl
me.
who loves you is fucking other niggas if you get locked up. That's just a fact. That's what they do. If you get locked up, your girl is fucking
You think
another
so
nigga.
terrible of fucking women.
Bro, if you get locked up for more than a year, your girl is fucking another nigga. Just know that. You know what I mean? I hope that I didn't burst anybody's bubble here. That's what's going
Bro,
on.
if your girl, don't listen to him. If your girl loves you, she will not fuck nobody, bro. It's that simple.
Your friend's gonna come over to console her. You're gonna come over.
Nah,
Oh,
nigga,
listen,
they don't need to come over. They should even, they should, no, they shouldn't be over there for
she's
nothing.
gonna go out with her friends to the bar. She's gonna see some doctor nigga who's never been to jail before. She'll be like, damn, son. Damn, my husband's locked up. He'll never know. All of her
I'm
girlfriends
not,
are gonna know that she's been fucking this doctor nigga for the past 5 years and sending you letters of her thong, sending you letters with her thong in it and all that type of shit. Right. That nigga's been tearing that shit up, nigga. Tearing it up.
one, I'm gonna have you on surveillance. Hey, yo, keep a
Facts.
watch
Your
on my
niggas
girl.
definitely should keep
Drop
our
in
shit
every fucking
surveillance.
3 days.
Facts. I would definitely do that too.
You know what I'm saying? You see fucking other cars in that bitch. You get they fucking tag. You see if it's a nigga who leaves, and you wait. And when I get out of jail, I'm gonna kill that nigga.
I want every girl to know, like, if you're my friend's girl that he's fucking or my friend's girlfriend or anything like that, we are not like we're friends, we're cool, but at the end of the day, I'll snitch on you for sure. Like, don't confide anything to me, cause I will snitch in. I'm telling my mans immediately.
That's how it should
Immediately,
be.
bro.
That's how it should be,
Like,
bruh.
don't get that shit fucked
It'd
up.
be so crazy seeing friendships get fucked over some pussy, bro. It's just so many women in
That
the
will
world.
never happen with me, cause I will snitch immediately. Oh yeah. You fucking somebody else? Oh, girl, you crazy, girl. You crazy, girl. Calling my
Like, yo,
mans.
stuff.
Yo, bro, this bitch. She's tweaking. She's out here wilding, bruh. Trying to break up with that girl. Can your mans fuck it after you find out she's a hoe?
Not if I fucking loved her, bro. It's a wrap. There's too many women in the world, bro. Because if you fuck her, that means what that lets me know is you've been thinking about that shit this whole time, bro. You didn't just suddenly want to fuck her. You've been thinking about that shit this whole
I
time.
could agree with that. I could agree with that.
Got me fucked up,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't think that any nigga should be.
First girl I ever talked to, bro, I was what, 17, 16, 17? And fucking this dude who I thought was my friend convinced her to break up with me and then dated her. And the whole time we was talking, I was like, bro, like, why you flirting with this nigga? She's like, we're just friends, we just friends, we just friends. He convinced her to break up with her to break up with me. And then we weren't dating, but and then they started dating.
What did he say to convince her to break up with you?
I don't know. I said a night.
Please do. I'm very curious. Like, what could he have possibly said? Like, yo, my dick is way bigger than his.
I seen that nigga on campus at Southern, bro.
It was a white guy?
Nah, it was a fucking, I don't know what race he is, but they speak Spanish, I think. Or maybe he's Brazilian. I don't know.
He was like, yo, my dick is way bigger than this nigga's.
Fucking nigga, I was young. I liked her for her.
I liked her for her. Like that. That's something you have to specifically do when you're young. Like, I was young, bro. I liked her for her. Come on, give me a break.
Just saying, like, sometimes sex plays a part in it. Like, you'll fuck somebody and you think you like them, but you don't really like them. It's just a sex.
Man, I just want to be loved, man. I'm trying to find love like how you were talking about finding love, man. I feel Yeah,
Me.
when you said that if you get out of jail, you want to be with somebody who loves you. I feel like I'm in jail right now,
Uh,
man. I feel like I'm in jail every day, bro.
but once you come down here, I'll show you love,
That's
daddy.
okay. All right. How much money would someone have to rock?
I feel like I would suck some good
Whoa,
ass dick.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Nigga,
whoa.
I would suck good
Oh
ass
my
dick. Nigga,
God, bro. Can't get this gay.
as many times as I've
Bro.
watched porn or got
Oh
head,
my God,
you know,
bro.
good head or shit head, I feel like I got the fucking technique
Oh
down.
my God. Well, they say that.
Have you
They say that.
bust your goddamn load?
I don't even know. I be trying to like change it to a more general conversation, and then you get super specific. Like, I think that they say that men are known for. I don't even know what to even say about this. Like, they say. They say men are good at that type of thing because it's like when they say women are good at eating pussy.
You know what you
Yeah,
like. You know
exactly.
what's, you
That's what they
know,
say, but I'll never find out.
sucking on the balls and shit,
Man,
licking the
I'm not necessarily
gooch.
a balls suck type of guy personally, to be honest.
You tell me what you like and I'll do
All
it.
right, let's move on. I thought we could get to an in-depth conversation about balls licking. Do we want to talk about the fact that deep throating doesn't feel good? We can talk about that. I don't think that shit feels good, bro. Like when that shit bends your
I don't think
dick,
it was
bro.
bad.
Like it when it bends your dick. I don't like that feeling.
I don't have that problem.
A girl's never
No, I
bent
got
your dick, bro. Stop lying.
not like that, bro. You got a fucking huge dick.
No, nigga.
You got 3 inches on
Every
me.
girl, like when they try and get it really down the throat, bro. Is that not true? I feel like we need a female on this podcast one day to.
My dick go probably like halfway. I heard. Doof,
Nigga.
right back.
Oh my god.
Strip gang.
Nigga, stop capping. How much money would someone have to rob from you before you actually consider killing them?
Um, depends, bro. I feel like it would depend more on the person than the money.
Really? So somebody.
Because if a random nigga rob me, it's like I'm mad, but you know. But if you rob me, it's like, damn, bro, you couldn't have just asked me for
So
money.
you're more likely to kill the nigga you know versus the nigga you don't know?
Yeah, it's way more personal.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
It's way more personal. Imagine if I robbed you, bro. You come down, you like, yo, what's up? Here I am. Send me your location. I pull up with a gun and rob you.
Hmm. If you robbed me to my face, then that would be different. But if you robbed me
Nigga,
behind
if
my
I
back,
rob
I would just
you,
cut you off.
what is robbing someone behind their back? What the fuck
Like
is that?
stealing some little shit, like stealing $20 out my wallet or some shit like that. That's not something I would like. Not necessarily confront you about. I would probably confront you about it and just let you know that I'm cutting you off because of this reason. But I don't think that I would try and kill you for that as much. You know, like I would be hurt by it, but I would be like,
Uh-huh.
that's a small price to pay to know that this nigga's a fucking snake. Versus like, if you rob me for $1 million, I don't really give a fuck if you're my friend or not. Like, I'm trying to go out for blood, nigga. I want my money back now. Like, I think $1 million. I think 100,000 is that threshold for me.
Would you let
For
me suck your dick for a
I
million
would never let
dollars?
any man suck my dick for any amount of money. I'd rather die.
You
I
say
would
that
rather
shit.
die.
$1 million is a
I
lot
would
of
rather
money, bro.
die.
You wouldn't let a nigga suck your dick for
I
a
would
million dollars?
rather die.
You fucking lying like shit. I don't think he would die or turn down $1 million
I would,
dollars.
bro. There's not like. First off, all your principles are out the window at that point. All of them. Just take all your principles and just toss them out the window. Because if you are willing to do that for money, if you're straight, I'm not gay, so I
Uh-huh.
have no inclination of any gay shit going on in my life. If you're
Uh-huh.
straight, you would have thrown out all your principles for money. And at that point, what separates you from the animals? None.
$1 million nigga.
Bro, there's fucking bears that are worth $1 million and dogs and shit that are worth millions of dollars. That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, you close your eyes and you pretend it's fucking.
I would probably kill myself. I probably wouldn't even be able to live with myself, bro. I'll probably dead ass kill myself. Like, there's a high possibility that I would kill myself if that happened.
Anybody listen to this podcast, if you got $1 million, hit me up. I'm not a fucking homophobe like Rich.
Homophobe? I feel like we need to decide
You can suck
what
my
that
dick for $1 million.
means. Like, I think we need to decide what being homophobic actually means. Because I don't care if somebody else does it. I just am not gay. You know what I mean? So I have no urge to do these things.
This can't be a clip, bro. None of this dick sucking
Of
shit can be a
course, yeah,
clip.
this can't be a
I
clip.
don't want to see none of this shit on
This
Instagram.
can't be a clip at all because I would even feel embarrassed even talking about it. But the other things we say, everything might be fair game out here at the Live and Maintain show. We're back, baby. You didn't even say how much money somebody would have to rob for you to actually consider killing them. Like $1 million, 2 million, 3 million,
$1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good
I don't know
benchmark.
when the fuck I'm ever gonna have $1 million, but
I
yeah.
feel like with $1 million, you really don't need to work for the rest of your life.
What?
You can say they say if you get $1 million in one lump sum, you put some into investment, live off the interest on what you get in the investment, and survive off like $100,000 a year.
No.
You don't think that's how it works?
$100,000 a year is 10 years.
Not if you. I'm saying you live off the interest.
You're not gonna get that much
Well,
interest,
that
bro. $1 million is not that much money.
really.
Yeah, you get what, 2% off interest? 2, 3%? What's 3% of a
Are those
million?
high interest rate like stocks or like Vanguard,
Stocks, bro.
but not Vanguard, like mutual
Um,
funds,
it's- Right. You either you either have high risk, low reward. Wait,
low
low.
risk, high reward.
Wait, I'm fucking up. Low risk, low reward, or high risk, high
Mm-hmm.
reward. That's it. It's either you can get 2% a year, or you can fucking put this in stock and fucking could lose everything.
Damn. Well,
$1 million, bro, is not gonna last you for the rest of your life.
damn, son. How long do you think it'll last you for? Like 2 years, 3 years?
Probably 20.
20 years is a long time to come up with some more money. If you can make $1 million one time, I'm pretty sure you can make $1 million again in 20 years.
Maybe, but some niggas just get lucky, bro.
Some niggas are fucking shit faces.
It's like some lightning in the bottle.
I don't. Well, maybe, but I feel like almost everybody who's
I would suck dick for $1 million.
nigga, you want the whole podcast to not be able to be clips, nigga. This nigga is trying to make the whole podcast not a clippable moment.
Bro, I'm so tired of being poor, bro. My car is shit. It's cold in my house. I got bills I can't afford.
Same dog.
Hook me up, Jeff Bezos.
Right? I'll send a clip to Jeff Bezos of you saying that you'll suck dick for $1 million, and maybe he'll be like, "Damn, son, I never felt that desperate. I need, I need to help this nigga out." Oh my god! Remember that video of
I need
Future
shit.
I sent you of him saying that he can't pick one of his baby mothers. He has to choose like because if he chooses one, all the rest of them will get mad. I feel like a part of the game people don't really talk about is the fact that if you if you get with a girl, right, and another girl likes you, oh nah. If you get with a girl, you don't want to break up with her because her feelings will get hurt, right? But then you end up digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole with the same person that you didn't even like, and then eventually, you kind of end up having an explosion. That's why I feel like Future really be fucking is like the priestess of all, or the priest of all niggas, man. He really be giving niggas game.
Future, I feel like is a bad role model for anything in life.
Well, not for anything. He's a millionaire and stuff like that. So
What we doing? What?
rapping.
Rapping about fucking killing niggas and doing drugs and fucking hoes. That's your role
That's
model,
my
bro?
role model. Who's your role model, nigga?
ASAP Rocky.
I don't feel like there's much different of a comparison there.
ASAP Rocky ain't never talk about killing nobody. All he do is
What?
what?
Of course he talks
When
about
has ASAP Rocky talk
every
about killing
rapper
people?
talks about how they're tough and how they have guns and things of that nature.
Never has he ever talked about that shit. He talks about fashion and women and acid.
Bro. In pesos. Well, if you really think I'm hot, I'm gonna show you my degrees. Let me think. I'm gonna search up ASAP Rocky gun references, and I bet you I'm gonna see fucking a million things. Rocky gun. All right, let's search up some ASAP Rocky gangsta lyrics here. Guns and Butter. That's the name of one of his songs, one of his fine tunes. All right, let's see the lyrics here. Lyrics. All right. Swinging by the tires, leave third degree. And I hear they're bouncing niggas. There's bouncing niggas hating, wanna murder me. They gonna have to take me straight to Satan, cause I'm blessing this. I feel the stress, I feel no stress. I built this trust. They won't come murder me. Hercules.
There's nothing about killing
He
people in there.
literally said for niggas to come and kill him, but they can't get away with it because he kills them. Look, one of the ad libs kill him, Flacco. That's literally an ad
They
lib.
meant kill the beat. They meant kill him in a musical sense.
Do ups, up. Ever since then, kill him, Flacco. Come on, bruh. I got the rocket on me. I got the rocket on me. He says the R dash
That's
rocket.
That's for self-defense.
Same with Future, bro. He be taking drugs because his girls be stressing him out. That's the only reason Future keeps the hammer on him. I'm not even a huge Future fan like that, to be honest. What'd you say?
I said that nigga has 6, 7 baby mamas. If I get someone pregnant, bro,
I would die.
It's murder.
Well,
I gotta kill him.
You don't have to necessarily kill the person, but I do believe that if you get somebody pregnant, you need to have the conversation about abortion beforehand. How much money do you have saved up for abortions right now?
I don't got no abortion fund, nigga. What type of question was that? You have an abortion fund?
Clearly, if you're gonna be fucking girls right, you should probably have an abortion fund, right? At least $500 set aside, ready just in case.
Bullets are what? $15 a box?
For what?
Bullets?
Well, yeah, or you pay with 25 to life. Rather just get that abortion, or just let her know, hey, like if you get pregnant.
Women don't. Women might not want to get an abortion, and you can't force her.
Ask her beforehand. I was having a conversation with a girl about this the other day, actually.
Ask the girl before you have sex, hey, by the way, if I get you pregnant, are you gonna kill the kid?
You just make it aware, like that you don't want any kids, and then you say, how do you feel about that? And they say,
yeah, but people feel a lot of type of ways to the end of the situation.
And then you bring up the fact that they said this, and this is why you're a single mom now. If you decide to go about it that certain way, right? Is that not fair? I feel like that's fair, personally. Like, if
she's still gonna put you on fucking child support.
Japan. Yeah, I wouldn't.
She said you gonna move to Japan?
I wouldn't stick around for that at all. If you want to try and trap Richie, you better fucking shut down all the planes that are leaving out of JFK Airport. Because I'm hopping on one of those bitches and I'm getting the fuck up out of there. Are you crazy? I will let you know that I don't want any kids. So you know, if you decide to keep a child that is birthed by me, you're going to be a mother who's single. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. There's a lot of strong women out here nowadays who can handle that type of stuff. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but you know, that's just a decision that you have to make amongst yourself. Like in certain countries, they can't put you on child support if you didn't want the kid, but they still want the kid. They can't put you on child support because as much as it is a woman's decision whether or not to have the baby, it probably should be a man's decision whether or not to raise the baby, right?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
Court system won't see it that way.
I mean, that's why you gotta leave the U.S.
Or you kill her.
I feel like killing them just is so extreme. Like, what you don't feel like
It's more extreme than leaving all your family and friends and jobs and yada yada to fly to fucking Timbuktu somewhere.
Parents will be more disappointed in you for killing a girl than they would be
if you get caught.
You will most likely get caught.
Why? You get some fucking cheap ass dirty gun and blow her fucking brains out and go home.
Dirty gun, first off, is not what you want to be using to commit murders. Right? Cheap dirty guns are probably already have bodies on them.
All right, so what you do is you fucking take her for a car ride unbuckle her seatbelt, and fucking ram that shit into a street light on her side.
Bro, you say that like it's such a. You're going to be injured severely doing that method of killing.
No, bro. You crash on her side, you'll be okay. You keep your seatbelt on, and you put on a helmet and a mouth guard, and then you take that shit off when the cops come to the scene. You say you had that shit on for football or some shit to play
A
football.
helmet and a mouth guard. You.
Yeah, you go about 84 miles per hour, run your ass into a damn street light, and kill her instantly. She'll fly out through that bitch. You run her
Well,
over.
welcome to the the Live and Maintain podcast, where we discuss killing people, particularly women, apparently. I feel like that's a bad idea, obviously, you know what I mean? I definitely want all of our women listeners to know that. And I want you to know that if anybody loves you, the Live and Maintain boys love you. And we're not going to be fucking trying
Oh,
to
nobody.
trying to kill you.
You had that dumbass girl in your comment section
All right.
talking about
How
I'm
do you let your
delusional.
friends know?
Why the fuck this hoe not blocked
How do
yet?
you let nigga? That's like somebody asking me, "Oh, yo, block stuff." There's no way. No matter what you do, I'm gonna block you. Other than like if you try and rob me or some shit. Versus her, nigga, she threw. I don't even want to get into this. I'm probably gonna have to take this out. Where are we? 55-22. Write that down. 55-22. All right. How do you let your friend know he's in a toxic relationship, and then we could get the fuck up out of here?
It don't matter because it's not like that nigga gonna listen
I think your
anyways.
friend will listen if he's in a toxic relationship.
Nigga, I told you about some toxic shit and you was like, bro, I just know how she is. I'm gonna talk to her. It's like, nigga,
Bro, listen. There's a difference between toxic, like meaning when I think of a toxic relationship, I'm saying you see a change in your man isn't
yeah,
happy, like
yeah,
things like that.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Nigga, I've never changed our whole entire friendship. I've been the same exact way.
Nigga, I didn't see you for months. Hey, bro, you trying to hang up? No, we're gonna go hang out with my girl. And then you get
Nigga,
home
that's
and
a part of having a girl. Bro, what? Nigga, what? Mind you, ladies
I'm
and
about to
gentlemen,
do some homework.
during this time, and I was in school. I wouldn't even actually.
I don't
The
give
crazy thing is, I wasn't even hanging out with my. First off, we seen each other every single day. That's number one. Me and
who,
you, nigga.
who, for like 10 minutes.
Bro. All right, so let's say the true story. You were choosing not to do schoolwork and expect me to also
Yes.
not do schoolwork with you. That's not how. That's not.
Nigga,
You think that's fair?
you
That
can do
sounds
your
reasonable to you, right?
Nigga, if you want to do your homework, do your homework during the daytime so we can hang out at night.
I'm in class during the daytime.
Then do your homework in class.
Yes, I'm gonna
Do it at
do my
lunch. Do it
homework
at
in
breakfast time.
class so I can have my whole nighttime free to not go and
Yes.
focus on something else, but to sit around and pal around with my good friend stuff. Nigga, that's not how life
Yes.
works, nigga. That's not how life works ever.
You see how it'd be good enough? It'd be good enough for me to come on the podcast, but it don't be good enough for him to do his
Bro,
homework. He like, okay, on Sunday I want you to drop everything and get on Skype and talk to me for an hour. But when I be like, yo, do your homework early so
for
we
how
can
long?
hang out,
For how long?
I would take an hour. I didn't get
Bro, we
shit. I
seen
got
each
10
other
minutes.
every night. You came to the
10
room
minutes.
every night, nigga. And we hung out and we talked and we chatted and then I go to bed. Like that's what has to happen. If you are the type of nigga who wants to go through school or go through like any form of hard thing, it is going to take a lot of your time. This podcast takes up a lot of my time. That with my job and the other things that I'm trying to do, my days are stuffed. I have bags under my eyes every day, no matter how much I try and sleep. It's never enough. Like, it's crazy, though.
Let me make you feel.
Hmm?
Let me make you feel better.
Oh my god. All right. Does pussy ever really taste like pineapples? I guess we'll get to that next week.
What the fuck does that even
Like, you
mean?
know when girls say they drink that pineapple juice so their pussy would taste like pineapple?
Is that a real
What? You
thing?
never heard that before? Never heard of a girl say, "Yo, I'm gonna drink this pineapple juice so my pussy tastes like pineapples." I really that was like a big
Bro,
thing.
I don't have sex. We got like two bodies.
I'm just talking about what I heard online and from.
Nah,
You
never had.
never heard of a girl say that?
Nah, and I ain't never ate no pussy that tastes like no pineapples either.
That's where I was like, this caparoo, son. I seen this one this one video or some picture of like the guy, he was like fingering a girl and then he puts it in her
Uh-huh.
mouth and like it's like showed like the girl in the girl's mind, she's like, damn, I should taste like ass. Like, I wonder if that really goes through girls' minds, like when you're fingering them, you put it in her mouth and she's like, oh yo, that tastes bad. Does it taste bad?
Yo, that's not
I
good.
wonder.
But I feel like that happens to
I'm
everybody.
sure it happens with everybody, but I wonder if that goes.
I know there's been times when I've had sex and I
What's it
didn't
go?
shower beforehand. I was like, damn, this was not a good idea.
Well, you're gonna have to repeat that one more time. I can hear you.
So why the fuck you say, you ain't hear me? This is yeah. Anyway.
Bro, what'd you say?
I said there's been times where I've had sex and I didn't shower and I was like, damn, this wasn't a good idea.
Fuck it. I don't think if she doesn't say anything, you should worry about it. That's my mentality.
Niggas don't be saying anything.
That's what I'm saying. That's why everybody's just gonna go through a cycle of stinkiness. Everybody fucking smells terrible. Everybody's gonna smell trash and shit like that because no one wants to. Whoever wants it. My mom always told me that, like, I have to tell you smell bad because people out there are never gonna tell you that you smell bad. They're just gonna fucking tell their friends like, yo, this nigga Rich smells terrible.
It's fucking true.
No wiser words have ever been spoken. Thanks, Mom. You gave me game so I can tell the Live and Maintain folks what we really do here. I mean, what the reality is. All right. Well, that's an hour.
Send me some dick pics after this, okay?
That's never going to happen. The Live and Maintain boys are here to stay. Woo! Live and Maintain!